All right, this is my health status media analysis. The health campaign that I chose is called Together We Prosper, We Dare, We Advance. It was located in the rural Western Highlands of Guatemala. The purpose of the campaign was to strengthen household and community leadership for the reduction of chronic malnutrition, improve hygiene, and crop diversification. In 2014, the Johns Hopkins Center for Communication Programs Health Communication Capacity Collaborative came in to unite previously established programs into one program. Many of the original programs focused on educating the mothers, but the mothers did not have the ability to make changes in the home. Culturally, most of the decision making was in the hands of the mother-in-laws. CCP's HC3 recognized this and began changing its programming by addressing the abuelas, among other community leaders. According to the textbook, a good health campaign always begins with research. According to the campaign, HC3 carried out a multiple component situation analysis at multiple levels of the Western Highlands Integrated Program, which included the analysis of communication activities of WIP projects, an extensive literature review, the execution of rapid landscaping analysis of religious leaders, radio stations, and cell phone technology penetration in the Western Highlands. And more recently, a formative research study on family dynamics, future aspirations, and positive deviance. Communication goals and objectives. According to the campaign, their goals were: number one, strengthen the home; number two, involving and soliciting a commitment from community leadership; number three, empowering and raising the profile for the community facilitator; and four, ensuring the participation of and allying with communication media. Their objectives included, quote, the harmonization and unification of these four levels through the creation of a network of support, learning, and action around young couples and their babies. The goal is to move these groups of influence from a marginal position to the center of the conversation about the WIP agenda, from simple observers to spokespersons and defenders of health behaviors, nutrition, sensitive practices, and income-generating activities. Determine your strategy, or who is your audience. According to the campaign, they state that rather than placing all the responsibility on young mothers alone to be the agents of change, to put their new knowledge into practice and to challenge existing beliefs that put the health of their babies at risk. This strategy goes beyond communication directed at individuals and focuses on groups of normative influence and decision makers. Plan the messages and execute them. The campaign included a communication strategy detailing their messages and the platforms they plan to use to execute said messages, including mass media, community communication, mobile technology, and social networks. Evaluate whether you met your goal. They have a plan within the campaign that includes monitoring of results during implementation. Will aim to document changes that occur in the determinants of practices of the first 1,000 days of nutrition-sensitive activities as a result of the strategy. So yeah, they do have a plan on monitoring their results to see if they're meeting their goals. So yeah, I would say that this campaign is following all of the textbook's recommendations for the best practices for communicating about a health inequality. So yeah, I think they did a really good job.